game. It's a rich thing.
Hello guys, today in this video, we're going to help you to find out the best 4K gaming monitors for PC and market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review, and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below.
It's not a game. It's a rich thing.
Number 10. Acer Predator XP 273K. A little more affordable than the other 144Hz options on this page, the Acer Predator XP 273K is the best 4K gaming monitor at that ideal refresh rate for value seekers. During fast-paced games with settings maxed, there was no blur. G-Sync worked successfully, with both standard and ATR content, to fight screen tearing when paired with an NVIDIA graphics card. The monitor kept up well with other 144Hz displays during our testing, and even beat the Asus Oro G Swift PG27UQ and Acer Predator X27, which are about $2,000 monitors when it came to input lag. Regarding image quality, the Predator XP 273K delivers pro-level color accuracy and contrast, reaching over 4,000 to 1, according to our testing, and over 2,000 to 1 after our calibration. ATR doesn't look as good as on monitors with FALD backlights, but we consider the Predator XP 273K the next best thing. Number 9. Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q. You don't often see the word budget associated with a 4K monitor, but the Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q isn't just affordable, it's a great gaming monitor too. Despite being available for $349 as of writing, it offers a tremendous amount of performance, making it a fantastic value for gamers looking to get to 4K without breaking the bank. We've even seen 4K monitors priced at $400 offer lesser gaming performance. There was no ghosting when we gamed on the VG289Q, and overdrive successfully helped eliminate motion blur. SDR titles looked extra colorful, but there was hardly any improvement when moving over to ATR games. With the VG289Q price so low, it's not surprising that its refresh rate is limited to just 60 Hz. FreeSync works down to 48 Hz. Of course, hardcore gamers will want more hits, but casual players can make do with fast-paced scenes showing sufficient detail and excellent pixel density. Number 8. Philips Momentum 279M1RV. We have dozens of gaming monitors that pass through our lab yearly, but few monitors impress as much as the Philips Momentum 279M1RV. The 279M1RV packs in 4K resolution into a 27-inch IPS panel that impresses at every turn. You'll find the usual 144Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, adaptive sync support expected from this class, but Philips goes above and beyond on the details. The 279M1RV first impresses with its excellent picture quality. Not only is the display bright, hitting 458 nits in our testing, but it also performed well for an IPS monitor, in the contrast test at 1018 to 1. Color accuracy was at the head of the class, as was its ATR brightness and contrast. No calibration was needed out of the box with the 279M1RV. Gaming performance is exemplary with AMD FreeSync and NVIDIA G-Sync. In addition, RGB fans will be delighted to know that Philips' excellent Ambiglow system is present, which provides bias light to further enhance contrast/color saturation in gaming immersion. Number 7. ViewSonic Elite XG320U. The ViewSonic Elite XG320U excels in the 32-inch class with a 4K IPS panel that overclocks to a maximum of 150 Hz. The monitor comes in at a hair under $1,000 and delivers a large color gamut, excellent ATR, great gaming performance, and a sharp image. We'd also add that its build quality is solid, which is in keeping with previous high-end ViewSonic monitors that we've tested. In addition to supporting HDMI 2.1, the Elite XG320U boasts a 1 millisecond response time, FreeSync and G-Sync support, and peak ATR brightness of 543 nits in our testing, a bit below the spec 600 nits. The contrast ratio for the panel is also listed at 1000 to 1. It should be noted that while we were overall impressed across the board with the monitor, we did give it demerits for a lack of controls over color gamut size and the fact that the slide overclocked to 150 Hz robs gamers of adaptive sync support. Number 6. Asus ROG Swift PG42UQ. Asus is a formidable name in the gaming monitor space, offering entries for both mainstream and enthusiast customers. The company's latest 4K gaming monitor, the ROG Swift PG42UQ, is a premium offering aimed at gaming enthusiasts that want excellent picture quality backed by good motion resolution. What makes the ROG Swift PG42UQ special is that it offers a vibrant OLED panel measuring 42 inches in size. You get 4K resolution, 3840x2160, a 0.1 milliseconds response time, and a native refresh rate of 120 Hz, which jumps to 138 Hz with overclocking. The ROG Swift PG42UQ excels in nearly every category, offering excellent color calibration out of the box, top-notch video processing, low input lag, and hard-to-beat contrast, as afforded by its OLED panel. As you would expect from Asus, the ROG Swift PG42UQ comes well packaged and has premium construction throughout. Asus even includes a remote control for accessing the OST and controlling the volume on the built-in speakers. In addition, a full allotment of ports is on deck, including two HDMI 2.0, one DisplayPort 1.4, and multiple USB 3.1 Gen 1 type of ports for connecting peripherals. Number 5. Cooler Master Tempest GP27U 160Hz Mini LED. Cooler Master is ramping up its gaming monitor portfolio, and the latest from the company is the impressive Tempest GP27U. The is on the smaller side for a 4K gaming monitor at 27 inches, but it brings a lot of features to the table along with excellent performance. The headlining feature of the monitor is its mini LED panel with a quantum dot film and 576 dimming zones. The result is an expansive color gamut and excellent image quality across the board. Of course, you'll need to calibrate the Tempest GP27U to get the best performance, but once everything is dialed in, it impresses with deep blacks and overall color performance compared to its peers. On top of that, Cooler Master has thrown in support for up to 160 Hz refresh rates, although you can't use adaptive sync above 144 Hz. Number 4. Samsung Odyssey Neo G8. One thing you can expect regarding the vast category of 4K gaming monitors is that they all feature a 144 Hz refresh rate, or slightly higher with overclocking. While Samsung bucks that trend with the Odyssey Neo G8, which offers a maximum refresh rate that is more fitting of a lower resolution 1440p monitor, 240 Hz. Not only does the 240 Hz refresh rate put the Odyssey Neo G8 on a higher plane than its counterparts, but Samsung has infused the monitor with a 32-inch 1000 RVA panel and mini LED lighting with 1196 dimming zones. As a result, we measured contrast at 25,000 to 1 versus the 3,000 to 1 typical of VA panels. The superlatives didn't end there. We were floored by the accuracy of the monitor fresh from the factory, and image quality in both SDR and ATR modes were superb. Number 3. Gigabyte Aorus FV43U. If you're looking for a big 4K experience, the Aorus FV43U offers excellent image quality and gaming performance at a much lower price than screens with slightly lesser image quality. We've seen it for as cheap as $1,000, giving the $1,500 Asus ROG PG43UQ on this page a run for its money. The Aorus bested the Asus in our contrast, SDR and HDR, and max brightness tests, as well as in color coverage. However, the Asus beat the Aorus in our response time test by 1 millisecond and input lag by 7 milliseconds. Still, unless you're an extremely competitive gamer, it's probably worth the price savings and slight image quality advantages. The Aorus FV43U also offers USB-C connectivity, allowing you to hit 144 Hz, two 12-DO speakers that sound better than most in a remote. Number 2. Asus ROG Swift PG43UQ. We loved the Asus ROG Swift PG43UQ when we first saw it in June, but it's been hard to find online ever since. We reviewed it at $1,500 but have seen it sell for more. However, if you can find this massive screen at the right price, you won't be disappointed. At 43 inches, the ROG Swift PG43UQ is a juggernaut that makes for a great TV replacement. It even has a remote. From a 4-foot distance, it lends to a highly immersive experience that rivals a curved ultra-wide. And with displayed TR1000 certification, HDR movies pack a punch. Games looked incredibly realistic and warm in HDR, and also natural and vibrant in SDR. Most importantly, the PG43UQ is spec'd for high-performance gaming. Response time competed well against other 144Hz screens in our benchmarks, and the input lag was better than the equally priced Acer Predator CG437K. If you can't find the Asus in stock, the Acer's a fine substitution with a drop less performance for around $1,455. Number 1. Samsung UR59C. The Samsung UR59C isn't a gaming monitor exactly, but you'd be surprised at the speed it offers compared to other curved, 4K so-called gaming monitors. For example, the MSI Optix Mag 321 QRV, a 32-inch curved 4K gaming monitor, showed a 22 milliseconds response time in our testing and 71 milliseconds input lag, while the UR59C posted the same response time but a shorter 63 milliseconds input lag. So no, this is not a high-end gaming monitor. But 4K at 60 frames per second apps is much more attainable than 144 apps, which may make the lack of adaptive sync acceptable, depending on your GPU's capability. A low price makes this one of the best budget 4K monitors overall too. We haven't seen many curved 4K gaming monitors, but found the UR59C's 15,000mm curve noticeable and effective in upping productivity with multiple windows open. The curve didn't feel as extreme as it would on an ultra-wide, but that also meant no distortion.